They
all the
want me to
papers.
send my name and address and all kinds of personal information. This is our puppy. Is that our puppy across the road?
Alright, y'all. It is Monday morning. It's pretty early. We have Mama B over here. And today we are going to Atlanta to get a dog for Ellie. But
We hope we're gonna get a dog. I've been calling it the invisible dog because my children have convinced me that I've been scammed.
we will tell you all the details on the trip. There's a good chance Mom got scammed. We don't know yet. But it's a dog for Ellie. But we're also, while we're in Atlanta, Lydia has been wanting to go to IKEA.
I'm
So
so excited.
that is my first time going.
Some more furniture.
And I'll show you why we are going. Let me go show you.
Are you gonna show them the big old mess
Yes.
my shoes make?
Lydia is waiting for this last piece of furniture, and then she's going to do a tour of everything in our house. But here you go. It's this right here. She wants to put a covered shelf right there for the shoes. So her goal is to cover up all that stuff right there into a pretty cool shelf from IKEA. And it'll make Maui happy because he'll stop knocking over all the shoes. What you thinking, Maui? What you thinking? He's just chilling.
Maui wants to go meet the new puppy.
Yes.
You wanna go with us and meet the new
We
puppy?
hope there's a puppy. We got to tell you all the details, but it's looking like it's a scam. The person keeps asking Mom to send more money after she's already sent all the money, which she probably should have sent before getting the dog. But
Yeah, I guess I was too trusting.
she is very trusting.
Well, they said, I paid the down payment, and then they said, can you send me more money because I'm out of dog food and I need to buy dog food. I didn't want my new puppy to starve. So
That's a fair point.
That's
a fair point.
Dog.
that's what they said.
Yes. So it's in Atlanta,
So I sent
Georgia.
it all.
It's like 3 or 4 hours away from us. So we're getting up today and we're going to go over there. So the trip is about to start, y'all. Come along with us. Enjoy the ride.
Let's go. Oh, it's cold.
You ready?
I'm so excited.
Mom got the car all nice and warm though. Mom, you want to sit up front?
What do I have in my car?
What do you have in your car?
A baby name book. Are y'all gonna need this?
Oh, we actually do need that. Let's start getting some names.
For the dog.
No, for...
I actually do kind of want to read that.
Yes, baby names are on the way, y'all.
There you go.
Announcement coming out soon.
Now don't be dishonest.
Alrighty, so we're in the car. Let me just run y'all down again what the plan is. We're driving to Atlanta to pick up a dog that is a good chance
Invisible dog.
is not real,
Dog.
just because the way that they have been texting.
I have learned so much about buying things on Facebook Marketplace from this experience. So, number one, if it's a picture of a dog that looks too perfect, like, you know, a photoshopped dog, it might be not legit. And if they say they have 0 friends, that also might be not legit. I did not realize all these things. My sons are giving me an education.
So the plan is to go to Atlanta, see if the dog is real, and then go from there to IKEA. And Lydia wants to get a piece of furniture.
How do I get there?
And then after the furniture,
Oh, let me type in the address.
we are going to head back home. So it's going to be a long day, but a lot of fun.
Woo.
All right, as we're driving down the road, we're also trying to plan other things. Tell us what y'all think about this great idea. So, it is December, and December the 30th, Tennessee plays Clemson in Miami, Florida. We're trying to find a place to stay in Miami. You wanna go to Miami, babe?
Yes, I always want to go to the beach. Any reason to go to a beach.
Yeah, but I have a feeling if Tracy's planning this trip, you're not going to see the beach from the football stadium.
As long as I can wake up, seeing the ocean. The football game is like, what, 4 hours?
Yeah, that ain't
Lots
that
of
bad.
hours from me.
I have never been to a bowl game, so this is something that I think would be a lot of fun. So we're looking into that. And Tennessee is in the Orange Bowl. That's the first time in a while since
That
my
is
life.
pretty big.
So what is
It's
an
big.
Orange Bowl?
It's just there's different names for all the bowl games. Like there's, yes, a bunch of different.
Oranges are Florida.
Yeah.
I guess.
A bunch of different bowl games. So that's what we're talking about. We're trying to get a place because
The
we're
big
thinking about going to
question
Miami.
is, could you get the football tickets?
Oh yeah. They're not that bad. Yes, but our trip to go get the dog so far is going good. We're making good time. Traffic is bad.
Yes. Everyone's going to work.
We just made one of our first, actually the first stop. Place that Mom wanted to stop at.
Good old
We
Buc-ee's.
stopped at a Buc-ee's, and this place is big. We're like an hour away from Atlanta. You think we're gonna get a dog?
No. But I'm scared what we're going to pull up to. Like, what if it's... Atlanta has sketchy areas.
Right. And this
Good
dog,
thing Trace is a cop.
this is like Ellie's Christmas present, so we hope
she
she
bought
gets
herself.
it. Yes. Alrighty.
Poor Ellie. She's so sad.
Show
She's
y'all
a bit
Buc-ee's.
heartbroken.
Where's this place at? Okay, there is so many different gas pumps. And look at, I know y'all seen this probably, but look how big this store is. It's like a Walmart. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna go in there and check the place out. Alrighty y'all, while we were here at Buc-ee, we just got a new text about the dog. So Mom, why don't you read us the text, what the
Okay.
guy just said.
Now the text says, the original advertisement said $300 included the puppy, the first shots, the vet check, and the AKC papers and all of that. And I paid $200 down payment. Then he said he ran out of dog food and needed the other remaining 100, so I paid it. But now he said, oh, by the way, I need an extra 150 to change the papers into the new ownership name, and we need it immediately so that we can already have that done before you come. Now, I don't do dogs and AKC papers, but I don't think it works that way. I'm not sure. But I don't want to send another $150
No.
because the advertisement said that it included the papers, but now he's saying he wants me to immediately send proof of another $150 for the papers to exchange. And I don't think it works that way. I'm not sure.
And he wants Mom to go to Walmart and get a gift card for $150 and then send him a screenshot.
Of that too.
And Mom's been planning that they were coming this day at a certain time. And now he says, well, he is not going to be there because of work, but his wife is going to be there. So bring the money and give it to her.
Yeah.
It's a scam, y'all. We already know it's a scam. But we are going to IKEA anyways.
Merry Christmas, Ellie. I'm sorry about your
So
puppy.
sad.
It is very much
I hope
a
you
scam.
get another Christmas present too.
I
But
know.
anyway.
So Mom got scammed for sure. We're going to still show up to
We're
a
gonna still
house
show
that is
up.
for
we
sale.
looked up the address and it shows that it's a condominium for sale for $400,000. And I started thinking, why does a condominium that is worth that much money, why does the owner need money for dog's food? So sounded suspicious. So I texted and asked him. I said, no, this address we're meeting at says it's for sale. And he said, oh, that's Grandpa's house up for sale. So I don't know.
All I know
it
is-
sounded more and more fishy.
And the last couple of days, he said he was going to be here for sure, and now he's saying that he can't be there, and his wife is going to be there, but we need to bring another 150 cash. Very suspicious. Not really going to happen, I don't think.
I think I'm going to learn many, many lessons from this.
Yes. So, we are off to the road. I think Lydia wants to drive for a little bit. Do you want to drive?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
She spilled coffee on her jacket this morning.
Hope we don't
She's not very happy about that.
get all over my shirt.
So, we're still going to Atlanta because we're going to IKEA. That's the main reason we are going. And the dog was just Mom's reason to come and a bonus. But I do not think we're going to be coming home with a puppy. So, off to the house for sale.
I think everybody should leave in the comments below this how many other people have been scammed so that I don't feel quite so dumb.
You heard it from her, y'all. Drop a comment if something like this has happened. So I feel bad for her because it is $300 and it's Ellie's Christmas present. So we'll see if we can make it up to her somehow. But here we go. Okay, y'all. This is where apparently the dog is. Right in there. So, good luck. Alrighty, y'all. The latest on the puppy is now he's saying his wife is not going to let us have the puppy unless we pay $150 to change over the papers, because he said we can't travel from state to state without the papers.
They want me to send my name and address and all kinds of personal information and another $150, and they said that if I don't, that it's illegal to travel from state to state without AKC papers. So I told him that that's not the way it works in this country. Maybe he's not familiar with our country. Maybe he doesn't live in our country. But anyway, so his reply to that was that they're worried about the dog's safety and they can't sell it to anybody without papers. So I reminded him, your advertisement said that the $300 included AKC papers and we've already paid in full. So anyway, he's saying, no, now we won't let it go to you unless you agree to send us money for papers because we're worried about its safety. So I reminded him, you originally asked me to send you more money because you couldn't buy dog food for the dog, and I was worried about the dog, that it would go hungry till we picked it up. So I said that additional money. So I said, if you're worried about its safety, trust me, we'll at least have it some dog food.
But I will say, just on these scams, you gotta watch out, y'all. Stay alert out there. One thing is, they want to just keep you on the line just to keep trying to get money. So they kept coming up with things saying, oh, it needs food or it needs papers just to get mom to send more money. Thankfully, she did not send any more. She probably shouldn't have sent any until she showed up and saw a dog. But
I've learned a lesson.
Yes, what's the lessons you've learned?
I have learned that, number one, if you use Venmo or Cash App, which is what scammers often ask you to use, you cannot get your money back. If you use a credit card, you can contest the payment. And so that's why a lot of scammers use those apps. I did not know that. Also, if they send you a picture of a puppy, it can be just a stock photo off of the internet. So you want to see videos of them with the puppy. You can even FaceTime so that you know the person you're talking to is the one there with the puppy. And you don't pay in full until you see it. If you do have to pay a down payment, a small down payment, and with that, you want to do it on a credit card that you know you can file and say this was a false, thing to get reimbursed. So I have learned lessons, but my prayer life is going to increase because I'm going to be praying for the seller of this puppy who might need some money. They just need a better way to get their money.
So, y'all heard it from Mama B, y'all. There are the wise words. So we're still going to enjoy our time in Atlanta. We're gonna go to IKEA. Lydia's really excited about that. She's been pumped about that ever since I met her.
I am excited about my IKEA.
She does love IKEA. I guess there's one in Charlotte and there's one in Atlanta. So hopefully they have what she wants in stock. And it will make all of us very happy.
At least something similar to what I want. And then I want to look at the couches and the beds. The whole store. They also have cute Christmas decorations, I heard.
Uh-oh. Thankfully we did not bring a truck and a trailer, so we only have room for a little bit of stuff. I've never been to IKEA, so I'm curious to see what it's like. So for now, we're just staying on the road, y'all. Quick update. We figured that the dog was not real, and now unfortunately we have come to realize that He said he is not going to show up with the dog unless we pay him $150 extra, which we're not going to do. So he says he's going to give us a refund, which is not going to happen. He said he's going to send us a screenshot of a Walmart gift card. So, and he said that might be next week or whatever. So that's, the scam is officially a scam. We knew it was at the start, but that's the update. So now we are going to make our time in Atlanta and go to IKEA. And Lydia is doing a great job driving right now. It is really dangerous because it's raining, but Lydia is staying focused. Look at that. Rain, rain. Do not like driving in the rain. I'll tell you a quick story. Let's see. I was 18 years old and I was driving home from college, or 19 years old, driving home from college, 20 minutes home, and it was later in the afternoon and it was pouring down rain, terrible rain. And a hydroplane going around the curve. It was not good. Bounced off a wall a couple times. Thankfully no one was injured. The car was not damaged that bad, but yes, that is my experience. Back when I was young, do not like doing that. Not anymore. That was one of the 2 wrecks I've had. I will drive in the rain, I just don't love it. If I could travel on a clear day, I would way rather do that than in the rain. But that is my quick story. And Lydia's doing a great job. Okay, y'all, we are in the IKEA. So cool, they have places to park for you. It's like a big old parking garage. So, IKEA, babe. Did you have this in Germany? You remember going to it? Was it fun?
Well, they got like a little bit, when I was a kid, so they had little PlayStation, so that was fun. I didn't care about the store. I just wanted to go to be dropped off at a theater. They had like a theater and like a big old ball pit. You could drop your kids off.
No way.
And I was trying to talk my parents into it, but they usually were like, no, you gotta come shopping.
You're kidding me. Did you ever get to get dropped off?
I think once when it was like a movie that wasn't scary.
Now, Mom, have you ever been to one?
I've never been to IKEA.
But you've heard about
I
them.
have heard about it. I think one of the other married couples bought furniture from there and loved it, but I've never been.
Okay.
No, because it's a long drive.
Yeah.
Let's
Get
go. The update on the dog is the guy told Mom that he was scared to send his wife out there because he thought Mom was like Mike Tyson and might beat her up. So he said if we stick around till 3 o'clock, then he'll show up with the dog.
But he keeps trying to talk me into sending him $150 to transfer the paperwork. First he said it's illegal to travel from state to state without dog papers. And I told him that wasn't a law here, that papers are optional, and that he advertised that the dog would come with papers for the $300. But he said, oh, I should have told you from the beginning it cost $150 to transfer the papers. So now he wants me to pay $150. I told him I will only pay it if I see the dog in person. So he said if I stick around, but he still keeps texting me trying to get me to prepay.
Yes. What he's going to do is no, I'm not going to get into it. But yes, I would tell Mom to try to get your money back and leave. But you're probably not going to get your money back. So we went to IKEA. We got everything we wanted. It made Lydia very happy.
And they had the one I really wanted in stock. So now I'm going to go home and I'm going to build it all up.
Yes.
And my shoes are going to be pretty.
Too bad this isn't live because we're all starving. It's lunchtime now and we need a good place recommendation for eating in Atlanta.
Georgia.
But by the time you see this, it'll be after the fact.
So, that is true.
But I do hope we choose good because I'm hungry.
So, Lydia, growing up, like she said, she went to IKEA a lot and they got furniture and put it together. So, she loves looking at instructions and figuring it out. Me, I just like to try to figure it out. So, Lydia will probably build this.
I enjoy the process.
She does. So,
I sure will. I'm going to turn on some fun Christmas music and I'm going to build my whole thing together.
So, stay tuned.
Just invite me to see the finished project.
Right.
I'm more that walk in and it's done person.
Stay tuned and we're going to throw in a time lapse of her building that. It might be in next week's video, but we'll try. We'll try to get it in at the end of the video.
I will go straight home and it might be like 10 p.m. and I'm still going to build that thing out.
I can't wait.
So y'all are going to see the time lapse in this video. Stay tuned.
So we found the building, I think. The building is
Look over there on that porch. Is that somebody over there standing on that porch with a puppy?
Where?
Behind us. Those people on the porch, do they have a puppy?
Which porch?
It's right behind us.
Maybe do a little circle and I'll look up.
It's not answering.
I wonder why. Someone on a porch. No.
Oh, you know, puppy
They do
dog.
have a dog.
They do have a dog?
Without it down.
Oh, are you sure? Is it a Siberian Husky? He said he lived in the apartment behind his granddad's. Grandpa's. Drive up and see if that's a puppy. Siberian
Right
Husky.
there? It ain't a Siberian.
How do you zoom in on this? I don't know if they actually have. Oh, they do have a puppy. That does look like it.
Drive you up to this one.
Right there. You see two people.
Let me just ask her if it's the place with the Siberian Husky.
It's so cute. It's a cute puppy.
Is it really a puppy?
Yeah, I don't think it's our puppy, but it is a cute puppy.
It ain't, Mom.
It's not.
Oh, is she gonna go talk to it?
Okay, tell Mom.
She's.
Tell Mom. Alright, y'all. Mom is outside
She's waving
and
at him.
she's waving
She's literally
random people to
waving.
see if they have a puppy for sale.
They literally.
I think it's just their normal dog.
And they're putting up their Christmas decoration.
I couldn't get their attention, but there's a car behind us. Is that him?
No.
It's a nice Tesla.
It looks like a fluffy puppy.
So he is not answering no more. It's 3 o'clock. Mom, text him, tell him you're here
I
waiting.
did text. I said I'm here.
But he ain't gonna come because it ain't one. But there's an apartment across the street, and Mom thinks anybody that's holding a dog
goodness.
might be theirs.
Look at the pool. How cool is that pool?
Maybe that's my puppy that they're holding. I want to walk over and ask them.
But it's like, it doesn't look like a husky. It looks like a Saint, whatever. Saint Bernard.
Kelly, you can give me a call back or text. We would love to hear from you.
You think he's gonna answer, Mom?
I do not.
So how long are you gonna wait before we go home?
Ask those people if they want to sell that fluffy puppy. Maybe we could
I
take
think
Ellie
it's a
that
full-grown
one.
dog.
It is
It's
a
a
full-grown
mini
dog.
full-grown
It's a
dog.
Oh, do
mini
you
dog.
think it's a real dog?
Is it like
Maybe,
a Pomeranian?
maybe Ellie would be happy with that one.
She would not want a little dog. She wants like a big,
We will tell her
strong
that
one.
beggars can't be choosers this Christmas.
It's true.
And get her a Pomeranian.
So, I think we are going to head home
You know, we should go
And-
to a shelter.
and pick up a dog
Yeah.
and bring one home for Ellie.
Yes. Like, just go adopt one from a shelter that looks like a purebred.
That looks like a Siberian
And then we'll
Husky.
just tell her that it's a Siberian.
You think we could find one?
You think we could tell her? You think she'd believe us?
What do you think we could find one that looks like a Siberian Husky?
We can try.
It has
Well,
to
I
have
don't
blue
mean-
eyes. That's her only criteria. She wants one with blue eyes. She really does. Well, no, that's what they're known
So
for,
we've
that
been
breed.
waiting for 10 or 15 minutes, and I think we're ready to head home. Sorry, Mom.
Wait,
Sorry, Ellie.
Let me show you the picture of this puppy.
Maybe
Make
you
sure
call
that
one more
fluffy
time.
Puppy is not it.
Okay, why don't you call one more time?
Let me show you a picture of what our puppy's supposed to look like first. This is our puppy.
Yeah, that is not it.
Is that our puppy across the road? Do you think? I think it could be. Can you just go
It's just
ask?
random people decorating their Christmas holding a
But
dog.
he did say, I said, why is this address for sale? And he said, oh, that's Grandpa's house. He said, I live in the
Mom,
apartment behind it.
That's not Grandpa's house. That's a full-on massive apartment. That ain't a house.
Yeah, he said it's Grandpa's, that he lives in an apartment behind it. So maybe that's his apartment behind it.
Let me see the dog again.
Okay. Lydia wants a closer look of the dog.
I am like 90% sure that that is a full-grown Pomeranian type of dog.
Oh, can you just go
And its
ask him?
face is brown, not white. It just has a white nose, but its face is brown.
Can you just ask him what kind of dog it is and if they had it for sale?
I would love to go over there and ask, but I'm scared of this city, and I'm scared of everybody. Actually, I just don't like talking to strangers.
Mom, if he ain't answering, that means something. He ain't answering, that means something. Means he ain't here. So we should probably go home.
Well, let's give it another 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes.
Do you think he can still come?
So over there.
No, I don't think he's going to come, but still, we should give it 10 minutes. I really do want you to go ask about that puppy video. I think
You can't just cross. You have to go like all the way to.
You could go do that. You could ask about that puppy.
Alrighty, let me give y'all a quick rundown. We went to Atlanta and we were going to IKEA, but we're hoping to get Ellie's Christmas present, her dog. Long story short, I know that you've seen the video, so you know the whole story right now. But the last thing the guy said, he said, "I am a scam." He admitted it, which we knew it. He just wanted mom to drive all the way to Atlanta to pay for extra 50.
I am a scam, I am a thief, and I'm not giving you your money back. So, I'm going to tell Ellie that this Christmas she has to come over here and play with Maui.
Yes.
Who is also long-haired, not blue-eyed maybe, and not a Siberian Husky, but close enough.
Yes.
It'll be.
So we made it back home, and me and Lydia, we ended up getting what we wanted from IKEA. It was a different type of store that I've ever been in, but it was really cool. So we're going to show you a quick video of Lydia putting it together, hopefully a time lapse. She loves putting these things together. I'm going to try to help her, but she probably ain't going to let me. It's something that she likes doing.
No,
do I get to help you?
Whether or not I can finish it in 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. So let me show you where it's going to go.
But maybe I have to look at the instructions for 30 minutes, and then I will work on it for 30 minutes.
All right.
But this
so we
is
have,
her.
There's mom playing with Maui. So.
She loves me.
I think Dad's going to be
She
waiting for
loves me. Let's try to get a kitten
Okay,
instead.
remember Mom, it's a he.
He loves me, but she's too pretty to be a he.
It's a he though.
But she's too pretty. Mwah. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna convince Ellie to get a Maui kitten instead.
Right, a duck. Yes, and with the new litter box, y'all. I know you've seen on Lydia's Instagram. This thing is amazing. It tells us everything, how much he weighs. There's no smell in here. It smells great. He loves it. Right now he weighs 11 pounds and 3 ounces.
I got you a Christmas present, Maui.
See, I don't need that.
So
See, I'm already spoiled.
here's our shelf that we bought.
Spoiled.
And it's gonna go right there. All right, Lydia. Yes. What's the plan?
Okay. As you can see, you know how every house has like that one room, that one corner? That's our corner. Well, one of the many corners, I guess. Anyway, it has a bunch of junk, so I'm gonna move all the junk and I'm gonna just throw all the shoes to the side. Then I'm gonna time it and I'm going to build this thing in 30 minutes. And I mean, after it's unpacked and laid out and numbered, it'll take 30 minutes after I do that. And then the goal is just to put it all together and hopefully all my shoes will fit in it and I won't have too many shoes. In that case, I'm gonna go donate to, thrift store.
Okay.
But
here's the shoes. Here's everything we're moving. Boom.
It's like all stuff I have to go through at some point, but I haven't taken the time, so I just throw it all in that corner. Maui wants to be part of it. Say hi, Mama. He's like, no, don't include me in this. He's gonna enjoy the boxes. He wants to go on them right now. There you go. Happy boy. On the box. Go smell your box. Let's clean it, Maui. Let's clean it. He's like, leave me alone. Okay.
We are a little over 30 minutes in and check out everything that we've done. Actually, Lydia, if you're watching the time lapse or about to watch it, check it out, y'all. This is pretty cool. Lydia is pretty good when it comes to putting things together.
Puzzles. Lydia likes puzzles.
So that's what you got going on.
We got Maui in the middle of it. He goes in every single one. So I put the two pieces together and now I'm trying to decide how many shelves I want and how far apart for the shoes. So I'll do some for little and some for like higher for boots. And then I gotta figure out the doors and that's pretty much the last thing.
Okay. Good
And
job.
then it looks really nice. I mean, it's just kind of like... Honestly, I didn't know how to seam up here though.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So I might make like a hey, when you do like wooden projects, you have leftover like butcher block, we might put that on top.
Okay.
I think that would be pretty.
All right.
So, and then I'm gonna get like like a, what's it called? Like a little piece of plastic to put over each one like you do in kitchens so the shoes don't slip and so they don't destroy the wood if I ever want to use it for something else.
Okay.
Because we'll have lots of muddy, snowy bits, but...
Sounds like a plan.
Maui
Good job so far.
Did he take the piece of
Yeah.
paper? Yeah. It's honestly so fun. And it's so easy and so organized.
Yeah.
Which I like. I love that IKEA, you can like buy something and you can make whatever you need for your space out of it. Hopefully it'll inspire me to get rid of some of the messed up woods right here.
Alright, Lydia, what do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
It did not take me 30 minutes. How long did it take me? Like an hour?
It took a little over an hour and 15 minutes. But you did great. Look at it,
But
y'all.
I will say in 30 minutes I had those two together, just no shelves
Yes.
and no doors.
Okay,
But-
so walk us through it.
We gotta make them higher a little bit more maybe. So, yeah, it's hard and dirty. We put all our shoes in it. It actually works really well. So I put like the shelves up and down until it worked well with what we're needing it for. I think it's gonna work great. So we can have our shoes convenient by the door, but not seen, and so it's not ugly. So what I'm gonna do is, I think if it's too much white in this corner, like I haven't put any decorations up, I might put like some handles on it because I still can put like some nice handles on it, and then maybe put a butcher block top. If we ever have leftover wood, I think we might put on top and it'll be so pretty. And I would love to put like a mirror here and maybe keys or something in our manger scene, our nativity.
Okay.
That's our goals for now. But
Sounds good.
we love it. Maui, where'd you go? Maui loves it. He's sleeping on it. Come here.
Alright, y'all. That is another day in our lives. It has been
A long day.
a long day, yes.
It's the driving in rain that makes it feel like 10 times longer.
Yes, so driving to Atlanta, getting up early. We were going to get a dog and to get our IKEA little table. The dog turned out to be a scam, and I feel bad for Mom. But
And
we,
Ellie.
yes, and Ellie. But we got our shoe thing, so that
It was fun.
a
It was fun
project.
taking Trey's and his mom to IKEA for the first time.
So
I think we're gonna go back. Me and Mama B are gonna go back.
she did love it.
She was like, I gotta come back.
It's been a lot of fun.
Playful, you know.
Thank you for coming along on this little vlog. Like I said, like, subscribe right now. More content coming out soon, y'all. Christmas
That
is right around the
housework.
corner.
We're close to that house tour now that I have that figured out.
Bye.
See you when things- Bye.